All right, y'all, man. We're gonna get into this video. Nikocado Avocado has gotten worse. All right. As you guys can see, he's at the doctor's office. He's got his shirt off for this thumbnail. Okay. Wow. I want to shout out to August the Duck. This nigga's funny as fuck. August the Duck. He basically does commentary on people, you know, just different content creators and stuff like that. Calls them out, exposes them, you know, talks about them, makes, you know, humor out of certain situations, you know, and content creators out here. So shout out to August the Duck. His link for his original video, this original video, will be in the description down below. So before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. DM me a video to react to and tell a friend today ain't your mama. Today, Uncle Joey's still a hoe. I am super happy to be here right now, filming this video with y'all. Let's react, okay? I haven't reacted to Nikocado in probably a good 6 months. But, you know, Nikocado is just constantly pushing the limits on his own body. And I really do feel bad for the guy. But it does, I don't know, I'm conflicted because it's hard to feel bad. I feel bad for the guy because I feel like he's just doing the most and he's really ruining like his body, his mental state and all of that only for clicks and views and money. Selling his soul per se, but it's kind of hard to feel bad for a person who has a choice not to do that shit, you know? So everybody has a choice and he has made the decision to do whatever, okay? For the almighty dollar. Selling his soul for clicks and views, selling his health for wealth. And you're not gonna be around long enough to enjoy your wealth if you don't have your health, you know? So, hey man, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Let's get into this video. This thing is so dramatic.
I need to purchase a peasant.
Nikocado Avocado, my favorite mukbanger on this website we call YouTube. Now it's been quite a while since we've talked about our friend Nick on this channel, but I saw this video the other day and, well, honestly, I kinda got worried. Now the video is titled, I Might Have Cancer, and while we've seen videos like this from Nikocado before, eventually you gotta think that one of these videos are going to be real, right? So today we're going to be venturing in and seeing what old Nikocado has to say. Nikocado, if you're watching this video, please don't strike me again, okay? I don't know what I did to make you angry in the last video, but I apologize. Please spare me. With that being said,
please spare me. That nigga said, please spare me.
I did it all by myself. It was a lot of work. I'm huffing and puffing. I'm out of breath, even though
This is the thing, bro. All right. This is the thing. I don't understand why content creators choose to strike people's channel when they have an opinion that might trigger them or might make them feel some type of way. You are a content creator and you know that's what comes with it. People are gonna judge you. People are gonna make fun of you. People are going to say what they wanna say because it's a free world, all right? So for you to actually strike somebody's channel because you don't agree with something they said, or maybe you do agree and it was triggering for you, and you felt some type of way, so you felt like you needed to make that person pay. I just don't understand, okay? August the Duck is actually giving Nikocado more visibility to be seen regardless of what he says. And if you don't like what people say about you, don't watch their videos. Why strike their channel? They're helping you get more visibility. Ain't that what you want? More clicks, more views? I've never understood it, guys. I really haven't. Now, if that person was threatening you, okay, trying to cause bodily harm to you, trying to cause like maybe trying to dox you and stuff like that, I would totally understand. That's definitely not okay. All right, there should be limits in place. But for somebody just sharing their opinion, all right, I don't really feel like you should strike somebody's channel. I feel like that should go against YouTube's guidelines, all right? Now, I don't know why Nikocado chose to strike his channel, but if it was just for simple commentary, come on now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Anyway.
If I skinny, Sometimes the breath just gets really bad. But what do you think? It's a little sharp. Number 2 pencil action going on.
Yeah.
Now, I don't mean to judge. Everybody's got their own coping mechanisms. But
Right.
if I was diagnosed with cancer and I was going to come out and tell you guys, probably would not open the video talking about my freshest cut. Well, I mean, maybe I would if it was a really good haircut, but still, I don't think I'd do it.
But that's the most alarming thing about Nikocado. I will say that, man. One of the most alarming things about him is, like, he comes off as just not giving a flying F. Whether he lives or dies, whether he gets cancer, whether he doesn't. You're just living your life and you don't care what happens, okay? And you don't care how you might be causing harm to yourself, putting yourself in danger. YOLO, the YOLO lifestyle. That's the best way I can explain it. And he just, I guess that's his way of coping, like August said, making jokes about it and not really taking his health serious and not really taking his, what he's going through right now, you know, serious. And that's very alarming, okay? Because he could be dealing with some real deal shit and he's basically sweeping it under the rug for clicks and views, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point you gotta be real with yourself and say, look, I gotta make a change. Or like, even if you don't want to make a change, there's gotta be a point to where you're like, look, this is not okay. And I understand it's not okay, but for clicks and views, I'm gonna continue to do it, you know? I don't know, guys.
Oh, Brace.
It's sad.
Oh, Brace. Oh, Brace.
It's really sad.
I was just about to say things have really changed since then. Oh, Brace. Oh, Brace. Oh, Brace.
Is he saying brace?
I don't know
for
what he's
what?
saying.
What's going on here, Nikocado? Are you saying Oubrace? Did you just remember a really good Kelly Oubre highlight?
That nigga just be talking. I don't know.
So it's the government's fault that I'm loose back there. Okay, goodbye. And they better have boxes, or I'm gonna be really upset. Boxes.
Boxes for
I'm gonna
what?
call this cheeseburger box from Carl's Jr. box.
No, Nikocado, you actually titled this "I Might Have Cancer." Which kind of worries me. Did you not know going into this video you were going to talk about your possible cancer diagnosis? Is this going to turn into one of those like animation type of videos?
This is the sad thing about it. Even if he really, like, even if the cancer thing is clickbait and all the rest of the stuff is clickbait, you have to know that what you put out into the universe can come back to you. You have to really be careful what you send out into the universe. That's why I say, this is a little bit off subject, but that's why I say the couples who do these prank videos, these cheating videos, and they're not really cheating, but you know, you're putting that in the air. Don't be surprised when you get it back. You know, like, you want to play on your audience emotions, you want to play on your partner's emotions for clicks and views, but really, like, you're hurting your own relationship. You know, you could potentially have some real shit happen like that because you decided to put it out there in the atmosphere, you know? So with that being said, comparable to this situation with Nick, right? If you're titling shit, you know what I'm saying, I might have cancer and all of this stuff, man, don't be surprised that if you do pop up with a real life diagnosis of it, you know, you can't really, you have to kind of think, like, where did this come from? You know, and I don't wish anything bad on Nick at all, but at the same time, it's just like, dude, you're putting this stuff out there, you know, and in turn, it could actually end up manifesting if it hasn't already, you know?
Those situations where they don't actually address the title until the last 20 seconds, I have a feeling that it is.
I need to purchase a peasant, my left tennis ball. There's a building.
Okay, so we found the source of the title. Nikocado thinks that he might have tennis ball cancer, okay? Well, that's definitely something to be afraid of. I don't know if he's joking or not, but if he's not, then, I mean, yeah, that is definitely something most people would cry about, so I understand the thumbnail. The description of this video, however, is curing cancer with grapes, like a link to how to cure cancer with grapes, which, you know, that doesn't work. So I'm kind of worried on if Nikocado actually ends up having cancer, how he's going to go about trying to fix it. Please don't try by just eating grapes. That goes for everybody, too, not just you, Nikocado. Go to the doctor, not the grocery store.
So I'm kind of like really not okay. Just throwing that out there, and I'm being serious, I'm not being funny.
See, this is, I'm gonna just say this is the Nikocado that I want to see, you know, and I'm all for entertainment, And I know half of the shit he does for entertainment, okay? We can get some good laughs or whatever the case may be, but there's, like I said, there's gotta come a moment in time to where he's like, look guys, this shit is really fucking serious, okay? And I'm scared, and whatever the case may be, you got to bring your real self to the forefront too at some point. You gotta let your audience know how you really truly feel, because your audience really does, I can't say all of them, but most of your audience is clicking on you and watching your videos, not only because you're entertaining and dramatic and all of that, but like, you have to understand that a lot of your supporters really care about your well-being and care about your health. As much as they may laugh with you and egg you on with mukbangs, if anything were to ever happen to you, I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of people, you know, distraught, sad, you know, crying, and sharing in your pain. So I feel like it is very necessary for him to take the time out to actually let niggas know what's really going on.
Actually, most important, I already am listening to this part. So I know for me, Carl's Jr. video was the day where it was like, ooh, 24 hours.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I do believe what he's saying. I do feel like the title, however, might be a little bit of a stretch. You feel some pain and you automatically go to the worst possible outcome, which, I mean, I can kind of relate to, however. A few weeks ago, I was having these headaches where it was like the same spot non-stop, and I was like, well, I guess I've got a brain tumor. And it got to the point where I was actually starting to convince myself I had brain cancer. The headaches...
And don't you start to Google shit, because Google's gonna tell you you're gonna die in 24 hours.
Gone now, so maybe it's gone dormant. Who knows? But I think these titles are part of the reason nobody takes Nikocado seriously a lot of the times, even though he probably...
It's like the boy who cried wolf sometimes.
Kind of a walking amalgamation of the boy who cried wolf. I mean, the amount of titles we've seen where we thought Nikocado was going to die, in the dozens at this point, and nothing ever really seems to come out of it. Either that or he just doesn't bother following it up. It's like those YouTubers who post the videos saying, I'm quitting YouTube, like once every 2 or 3 weeks. The first time it's shocking, but the 8th time everyone's like, no you're not.
Facts.
Alright, let's make this a little pretty, and let's feast. I'm so excited. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
That shit does not look appetizing, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know the shit's cold as fuck already from trying to set the shit up. And what are you gonna do with all that food, bro?
Yeah. Let's feast. I'm very excited.
You know, honestly, well, first, let me say that this is a contextual use of the word normal, but I think this is like the most normal amount of food I've ever seen him eat. Like, yeah,
and that's still a lot.
But it's not 14 packets of ramen like we're kind of accustomed to at this point. I see we're making progress, Nick. I mean, honestly, if I just wanted to completely go against my normal eating habits, I don't think I would have an issue eating all of this. Might have to tap out once I get to the fries, but I mean, those chicken tenders are looking pretty delicious. Don't know if I fully blame Nikocado for this one.
This is Dr. Pepper, in case you care. So, you guys, am I gonna die? It might require just a little, you know what? But, oh man, I just can't believe this is happening. Okay, let's go to, now this is their all-star $5 cheeseburger.
This is why I love Nikocado's channel. The man is just so funny, and I don't even think he realizes it. How are you going to sandwich a Hardee's Junior cheeseburger with the 2 statements of, am I going to die, and probably? I mean, have you ever seen somebody able to do stuff like this? Yeah, I might die, but hey, this is a cheeseburger.
I'm scared, you guys. I'm scared.
I think Nikocado is actually just saying what other people wouldn't say out loud, you know? Like other people who may be battling obesity and like maybe trying to comfort themselves through eating food. I feel like they're just, you know, he's vocalizing what some of those people may be saying in their head, like, shit, you know, am I gonna die from this shit? Maybe. But fuck it, this shit's good as hell, you know? So I really just think that he's unfiltered in that way, which makes him funny, you know?
And so it's like, it's also comical because like on one hand, I'm like, oh great, there could be something wrong. On the other hand, I'm like, let's eat 5,000 cheeseburgers.
Fuck no.
And it doesn't help that look.
Those burgers don't look good, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, Alright, so the rest of the video is kind of just him crying, to be honest. And you know what? I think this is probably a bit more of a genuine video than we're used to seeing from Nikocado. I've said this before, I think a lot of people find Nikocado to be an easy target, and they just read the title, say, okay, I know everything I need to know about this guy, and just comment stuff. But I feel like in this situation, he's probably actually pretty concerned. Do I think the title and the thumbnail is a bit over the top? Yes, I do. However, at the same time, it's very easy to hype yourself up in your head and convince yourself that something is very wrong with you. I mean, that brain tumor story I told you guys was not a joke. I was being 100% serious. I had a few headaches, which can be attributed to like 100 million things, and I instantly...
Well, hey man, let me know how y'all feel about Nikocado, dude. Like, he's definitely an entertainer. He's definitely funny, but he goes through real things just like any of us. So I don't want anybody to be fooled by his jokes about his conditions or about his just health in general. He's going through something real. I'm already knowing, you know, and pray for Nikocado Avocado. I'm gonna just say that. And his true supporters really just want the best for him. And even people who don't really support him, I'm pretty sure wouldn't want anything terrible to happen to him. So, yeah, man. The money isn't worth it. The clicks and views are not worth your health, because you're not even gonna be around long enough to experience the wealth of the wealth that you have accumulated through just trashing your health, you know? So it's something to think about, man. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. DM me lit videos to react to, and tell a friend to tell a friend to they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next mother freaking video. Y'all wanna love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.